get me a gun, 'cause someone's killed this father's son. There's no rest, not for me, until you're...
Hi guys, this is Sky. Welcome to Sky's Intuition. Let's get your energy reading in for you. I'm like really in deep meditation, and a song by STP, Stone Temple Pilots, hey, comes to my mind, and it's called Interstate Love Song. And there's a part of it that goes, breathing is the hardest thing to do. Something to you lie. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da. Goodbye. Da-da-da-da. It's such a good song. I don't remember the words, but I may listen to it after I get done here. I suggest you all do look up the lyrics. Something about it is coming to my mind. And I do love STP, but that song I hadn't heard in years. I haven't really given any thought to, but here it is. Divine Source, thank you for the light that you shine upon me. May it shine through me, be a shield of protection that protects me morning, noon, and night. Whether I'm asleep, whether I'm awake, protects my health, protects my wealth. Divine, I owe you so much gratitude. Thank you so much for protecting me and keeping me safe. Please console anybody who is in need at this time. And thank you, Divine, for this and another divine message. Thank you. Delight, bum, bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, bum. Or goodbye, you lied, something like that. Made some final interstate love song. Civil suit. Okay. Whatever falls under a civil suit. Somebody was maybe this is what will permeate the reading. 10th sign is a rooster. Good luck omen on time. Dispel evil spirits. Waking up. 1945, 1957, 1969, 1981, 1993, 2005, and 2017. Year of the rooster in the Chinese zodiac. Probate. Something about probate. Was somebody being sued? Probate, major piece of the puzzle. Maybe someone is being sued or was being sued or something about being sued. Trickery. Remember, carrot is the true trick is what somebody is dangling, that to get the rabbit out of the hat. Major piece of the puzzle. Somebody was fooled, tricked. Intuition. I'm just getting this message, guys, be really careful. People can tell you the outcome. Oh, they're going to get da 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 da, or that's going to end up this and that way, and they don't know what they're talking about. These are people that get listened to a lot more than they should be. Like I wouldn't do that if I were you. That this and that and this and that, and they don't even know what they're talking about. You got to listen to your intuition. That's funny that came out because I got that message right afterwards. Employment, something about employment. Okay, some intuition about someone's employment. Hollywood known celebrity. I don't know. Probate, Hollywood known celebrity. What? Or it's a lying karmic tarot reader. My gosh. Give it a break. Is a Hollywood celebrity saying that somebody is a lying tarot reader? That could be because a lot of tarot readers do celebrity reading, but why would I pick it up? A formal affair, there you go. Something formal. New opportunity. Spiritual cleanse. Employment. Maybe somebody here is a spiritualist. Deep freeze, ice baby froze. Hollywood known celebrity. Pure, innocent. So somebody's innocent. Stool pigeon. Somebody's telling. Stool pigeon. They're telling. They're telling the ops, or they're telling you about your ops, or they're telling on the side that they're supposed to be on. Mm. Let's see what that's about. That smells of betrayal, doesn't it? Ten of Swords energy. What's this, grandmother? Federal offense. Somebody trying to say grandmother did a federal crime. Thou shalt not steal. 10th commandment number 8. Mm-mm-mm. Courage starts with showing up and letting ourselves be seen. You're being seen as innocent. And a few weeks from now, this is going to bust a move. Somebody's gonna tell on somebody a few weeks from now about a will and testament. I can't make it up. I don't like using that phrase because too many people are making up stuff and they keep saying I can't make it up, and it's like, yeah, but you can because you are. I don't know. I just don't like that phrase. It's just like, if it resonates with me, it resonates with me. If it don't, it don't, kind of thing. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. I really, really appreciate you watching the channel, watching the videos, giving comments, sharing, liking. New subscribers, hey, welcome. Returning subscribers, hey, welcome. Everybody is welcome here. Current subscribers, always rock. And my day one A1s. I love you guys. You have no idea how much. Special shout out. The strengths at the bottom. Special shout out to Patreon people. I appreciate you guys way beyond the breadths and depths of which my soul can reach. No, that's not true, but I appreciate you close enough to that. Okay. What is a civil suit? Civil suit. Close enough to that. Somebody has to defend themselves from a civil suit, something they did. They're trying to get rid of evidence or get rid of something to defend themselves. Possibly this rooster energy, whatever comes with this rooster energy. This is possibly a pregnancy or information about a child or something being exposed about a child. Probate. Probate would be the King of Swords. So this could be a probate attorney. This could be somebody that was handling some probate for someone, or it could be a lawyer, it could be a sheriff, it could be a law official. I'm telling you guys, the ones that really pay attention to Gypsy Hobo readings. Remember, I was getting like Florida a lot. Did you see the news in Florida? I don't know. It was in my YouTube feed. They arrested, um, I don't know who they are, but some trafficking group down in Florida. They saved 60 children's lives. Hey, Florida. Telling you, we got to stop this. Like, people are worried about the stupidest injustices, and these major crimes are going on, and they're being swept under the rug because everybody's distracted with the stupid stuff. Pay attention to the big stuff. There's big things going on that you don't know. Major piece of the puzzle here. This was a trick. Well, you knew it. You knew it. You saw it. You saw through the major piece of the puzzle. You found out that a major piece of the puzzle, that you were tricked. You know, like anybody could call you up. Anybody could say they're anybody anymore. It's weird, isn't it? It's trickery. Okay, let's see. What is it saying about it? Five of Swords. Somebody wanted to win at all costs. They couldn't do it organically. They couldn't do it on their own merit. So they resorted to trickery or some kind of dangling the carrot in front of somebody. Like, I'll give you this if you do that. Intuition, to have you not pay attention to your intuition, to act like it's your intuition is not within you, but out there. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, the biggest part of healing is realizing that a lot of what's inside of you is what who you are, not how people outside here see you. It's how you see yourself, is how you will be seen. And if you allow people to influence you out here, then they're going to project to you what they want other people to see, and you will fulfill that projection. I mean, it is what it is until you know who yourself until you know yourself. The Chariot, something about somebody driving to their job or getting a job, moving forward. Hollywood known celebrity. This is some possibly someone from the past or something from the past. A child maybe from the past, a Hollywood known celebrity. This is a masculine water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, who could be a lying tarot reader or the father of one. Take it as it resonates. Could be the celebrity father of this child. Just saying. Formal affair. Formal affair is the high priestess. Somebody here is secretly going to a formal. You're going to be. Whoa! Somebody wants. I don't know what this has to do. I don't know. I'm getting that somebody wants to send for you, pick you up and take you out somewhere if you're the high priestess. If not, but they want it to be a secret, like a secret affair, but they're a celebrity, a known celebrity or something. This is a new opportunity. This person, they're freaking out that this is possible for you, that somebody wants to come in your life and they're like, they're they're lying. I swear if I say they're lying enough, they will become the liar and not me. This person's going nuts about it. Spiritual cleanse. They need to cleanse. Yeah, Six of Wands, because they're being recognized. You might be being recognized as this official, or like this is the number Six of Wands, and you might also be recognized as the one who got away, that you cleansed yourself of this person's whatever they were trying to do here, create a cause by luring somebody in. This is the Star, something here with Aquarius, something cold. An Aquarius might be very cold. This might be this King of Swords here, who's angry that you didn't fall for their trick here. That's what they want. They're angry that you didn't fall for their trick. They were, oh my gosh. Wrong. What are we talking about? Pure. And you still ended up pure. Somebody wanted to say that you were a karmic tarot reader. They wanted all this stuff to happen to you. Somebody, your family is innocent. For somebody, the family is innocent. Temperance. This is somebody who is a stool pigeon. This could be Sagittarius energy, but it could also be somebody who's negotiating, like, how much do you want and how much time can you, like, let me off? Like, let's make a plea deal kind of thing I'm seeing here. Okay? This fallen angel's trying to get a couple of rungs up the ladder now. Grandmother. This grandmother's death, something happened with a grandmother, an ending to a grandmother, or to end a grandmother. Some federal offense. There was a federal offense. Oh my gosh, somebody is shocked, shocked, shocked. This person did not know. Like, first of all, I want to talk to, I'm not a criminal, but this is, if I were a criminal, which I'm not interested in criminaling or criming anyone. I have enough going on in my life. I'm not that bored. But if you were a criminal, wouldn't you look up what the legal ahead of time so you kind of prepare for the worst case scenario? This person didn't know that it was a federal offense to do something. That's what their claim is. Thou shalt not steal. The Empress here. So this is number 8. Thou shalt not steal. Somebody stole something from an Empress. Courage started showing up, or a mother, or somebody who was an Empress stole. I don't like to think so, but they might have stole somebody's creation. This is the 4 of Swords. This is somebody who is healed, also blocking when I sleep, right? Right. Before you slumber at night, say, Divine, when I sleep, I sleep. There's no activity going on with anybody else in your energy while you're asleep. And that's what's happening here. This was at one time, where can I find it? It may come up. But at one time, you can imagine this apartment complex didn't have graffiti. It was brand new. It was state of the art. Look at where this person is now. This is kind of like, I don't know. I don't know. And this is the 2 of Cups a few weeks from now. Somebody wants to come in and make an agreement. Now be careful here, because we do have trickery. We have the Lion Karma tarot reader, we have the celebrity. I don't know. Yeah, somebody wants to have something reversed or to change your mind with having sex with, with the world, or changing a location. This is a Queen of Swords who got an inheritance because they were a male person, or somebody delivered something. They received this mail. See the mailman there? And they interfered with mail. 3 Swords. They might be in New York City. This is my New York City deck, but it doesn't matter. So then they went on. So then they went online and they changed the mind of somebody that maybe you were having relations with. They took the money first, and then they went after your person. They were methodical. Okay. First they wanted the money. Then they went after the honey. Flip the roll if it's reversed, however it works for you. Somebody might have stolen his child. I don't know. What the heck? Thou shalt not steal. Or somebody who is coming in to help you. Somebody may be coming in to help you because they also believe it wasn't right that you were stolen from. But let's see. Who's defending themselves in this civil suit? This is somebody who's in despair because they have to defend themselves from something here. They may lose their job, be sued. Page of Cups with the rooster. This has to do with a child, a pregnancy, an apology, a flirtation that leads to courtship, possibly. Okay, this is probate. This is this King of Swords. This could have to do with the bus driver or somebody who drives a bus. King's Highway, it says here. So this could have to do with King's Highway. Anywhere, there's a lot of states that have Martin Luther King Highway or King's Highway. There's somebody's in bad health, the King of Swords, that something is in probate, they are in bad health. Major piece of the puzzle, somebody found out and made the piece of the puzzle here. This could be a probate attorney who said you were in bad health. Okay, this is sudden wealth. Yeah, somebody found out a major piece of the puzzle with regards to how somebody got money. And the trickery was the thievery. They stole while someone was distracted doing something else. They took the money from their pocket while the person was, looking across the street. Whatever it is. They might have picked your pocket to get your ID, money, whatever valuables you may have. They could easily take a picture of it with their camera on their phone, I'm hearing, and put it right back, and you would never know. Two of Wands, again, somebody intuition. They did not want you to realize your intuitive gift. They did not. They did not. Chariot employment. What is this Chariot? Expectation. Somebody was expecting to go to somebody's job as pregnant, showing them up as pregnant. This is a Hollywood celebrity who wants to take a journey to the past or from the past. Somebody that you met that turned into a Hollywood celebrity. This King of Cups, this lying karmic tarot reader, or the person that is saying there's a coffin over them. I don't know if this person's going to pass away or if they said that you lied as a karmic tarot reader about somebody's past. We'll get more. Something about Brooklyn may be significant. The King of Cups may have passed away. A water sign masculine in Brooklyn. Thief, High Priestess, formal affair. Yeah, somebody here thinks that someone stole something at a wedding, a formal affair. Could be anything, but somebody could have secretly gotten married. A lot that could be going on. What's this new opportunity? This new opportunity, main male can't sleep. They can't sleep over this new opportunity they took. Spiritual cleanse. Because you're being recognized as, main female. You're being recognized as moving on, as healed and moving on and doing you. And what's the star? This person, here we have this. How many people are in despair? We have the civil suit. This is this celebrity, Hollywood celebrity from the past who is being sued, I think. Who is being sued by somebody, or they are suing someone. They had somebody working for them. This courtship, this was an innocent and pure courtship, something with a family, possibly. Or somebody was courting someone and they were seeing you and courting someone else in your family at the same time. Yeah, they were lovers. They were lovers. That's what they're talking about. That they were with you and with somebody else in your family at the same time. What's this grandmother and death? This is the sudden wealth. This grandmother passed away and left all this money to you. And here's the shock, is that these guys were lovers together. This was a federal offense carried out together because, and somebody is telling about it, that they were lovers. This is this empress who was in high honor. Thou shalt not steal. Somebody stole from an empress, somebody who is a matriarch, an official person is going, the official person, the empress, I'm seeing here, the empress is showing up with the official, as the official person, which is making these people, or somebody has to move because you're being seen. And what's this a few weeks from now? Oh, wow. I'm going to put that back, but I'm seeing a few weeks from now, somebody may make an agreement with somebody to harm you or to do something here. Yes, to harm you. The coffin came out again. This is a contract. A few weeks from now, somebody may want, you may find out that someone passed away that was causing you harm too. And we do have that Three of Swords there. Somebody may be ending something a few weeks from now and want to come back in and deal with you. I don't know. This is a house. Someone thought, someone here went from poverty to money unexpectedly, which increased their honor, and they were getting this regularly, this unexpected income. This was an older man who thought about, also had thoughts on a house, real estate, or whatever. Either they bought a house or they were thinking of it. Let's just get one more round going. Mm-mm-mm. But this is mainly that somebody here was employed to go and have children here. What? To steal somebody's light or steal somebody's formal affairs. Somebody here wanted to steal somebody's marriage and present them with a new opportunity. Despair. What is this defense over the civil suit, divine? Somebody was doing something at their job, maybe they got fired for that, or they're being sued. House! Oh my gosh, house, civil suit. Hmm. Excuse me. This could be somebody who stole a house. I ain't gonna lie. Courtship. Somebody was showing off here. They were showing off that they were either pregnant or they were the courtship, the one. Probate, bad health, King of Swords. This King of Swords, very sick. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, or somebody kept communicating this King of Swords was sick, or this King of Swords was doing this as a legal counsel for someone, or more something in authority. What is the sun well? Somebody is about the sudden wealth, that finding out about this major piece about a sudden wealth. It's not that it's like that, whatever. This person is a thief. Whoa, flipping all over. What about this thief, divine? Tell me more about this trickery. This person is in despair that they stole, that they tricked you, out of anger, ended up backfiring, really upsetting them more than you. Yeah, they wanted you to be depressed so you couldn't utilize your gift. especially if you're clairvoyant. Judgment or faithfulness. Somebody is expecting someone to be in faith employment. Um, um, someone wants to utilize your gift or something, and this might be for a celebrity television show, whatever it's for, a contract. This is somebody who went on a journey and there was no child. This is in reverse, children. They were looking for this pregnancy or this expectation, a Hollywood celebrity. Why would this Hollywood celebrity be looking for a child? They were looking to do something about a child here. What is this coffin about? This is a surprise that this King of Cups got caught and something here ended. They got caught and that was the end of something here. Maybe they got caught acting like they were a Hollywood celeb. I don't know. But here we have thief again. And somebody thought that the high priestess was the thief. You didn't get invited. What is that biblical thing? You didn't get invited to the wedding feast because somebody here that got caught was maybe mimicking you. I don't know. Somebody you will be celebrating a new opportunity, which is making this masculine very upset. They're like in despair. They were trying to keep you from this, but somebody sees this main female as a sweetheart who is a spiritualist and who is cleansed spiritually, like pure heart, pure and innocent. What is this despair? Or the person, or your ex, after all this time, now sees in retrospect that you had nothing to do with none of this. They believed everybody that blamed you for doing something to them, making them sick or something. I don't know. This is somebody in the military who's an Aquarius who's passing away. The ice baby. This is something cold case. Somebody may be cold, meaning that they've been passed away for a while. This might be having to do with, wow, I want to say, it does have to do with death. Somebody here in the family uh, was courting death and didn't know it. Well, enemy. Yep. Somebody who was your enemy embraced someone who ended up being a stool pigeon. Ended up telling on them what they were doing. It's his grandmother. The grandmother may be in a room. Somebody here wants to keep you in that room so that they can continue on with the idea that you've passed on. Somebody is shocked. They have nothing to offer here. What is this with the lovers? What's more than once? Courtship. This is all about courtship. There's the lovers again. Okay. Somebody wants to come in and possibly steal from you even now. Uh, some kind of federal offense involving them and a sudden amount of money or something that they have to defend themselves from. And this is a wife and a child who, and the empress, the wife and child, thou shalt not steal. Oh, the mother and child reunion is a way. Thou shalt not steal. This is a mother and a daughter, or a mother and a child that live in this house, maybe. And people are talking, people are gossiping about this person being official. Now they have to move and live in I don't know what they live, how they live, but they're moving into an apartment in a bad part of town. They're moving from this house over here to these apartments over here. You see, house over here. They're being sued, so they're losing their house. This is where Everybody's talking about where they're living now. And that's it. I'm not saying any more about. What's this talking about? A few weeks from now. Yeah, somebody is going to come in a few weeks from now. Let me see what party this is up here. This is this rooster. Somebody, they come to. Yeah, somebody's coming in with I got this, that, and the third to end you. Or they want to look all bejeweled or that they got more than you when they come see you. But David, get the heck out of here. This is somebody who has a lawsuit against them with regards to some house, some child that they said that this person does like crazy butt stuff. Like they'll go into the city and have sex with a celebrity or somebody that people know, and then they'll claim they're pregnant, right? And the baby never shows up, and they milk them. Then they milk this person for money. They milk people for money on fake pregnancies. I'm not lying. Here's your enemy who is fake, who is a foe to this wife and this child. Look, there's three enemies around this mother and this child. And yeah, so guys, I think that's been the reading. So thank you so much for joining me. Really, thank you so much. Please don't forget to hit the bell icon on your way out so you're notified next time I'm in town. And again, once again, thank you, Patreon people. And I will talk to you later. Peace.